everyone, welcome. We are the X1 Bros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox One community.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Good job.
This is podcast number 168. 168 days of joy. That's what that means.
That's a lot of hours of talking video games.
A lot of hours of shooting the breeze, inviting you guys in on conversations that we ultimately would be having anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's really what this is.
It absolutely is. As always, I am joined by the bros, the X1 Bros. First and foremost, little known fact, he wishes he was the chubby twin of Ed Sheeran. It's Mr. McSpicy, Mark Haywood.
Wait. Okay, this is gonna just scream my ignorance.
Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, I'm not cultured. Keep
just-
that in mind.
Just Google him. He's a singer. He sings love songs.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you, Google. I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, huh?
Yeah, he sings love songs. I think one of his famous songs is like Picture. Yeah, you know him. You'll know
I've
him.
been told I look like this guy.
Yeah, I think that's why
He
this
has,
intro is so
I'm-
pertinent.
that makes sense now.
He has red hair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's me. So
Next, his neighbors were
call me
going to
Ned.
Next, his neighbors were going to complain about his weird habits until they caught a glimpse of his city in city skylines. It's Jordan the man,
Yeah.
Jordan Paskett. Don't mess with him; he'll wall you in.
Yeah, with freeways,
Yeah,
6-lane freeways or whatever the big ones.
Good.
are.
So you use the
I used the biggest concrete wall I could find.
and it was the freeway wall.
Yeah.
Ultimately, is what it came down to. A skyscraper wall would be nice.
Yeah, there's actually no cars on it. It's not connected. It's
To anything.
to anything. It's a wall.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of
is
like the
meant
new
to be-
freeway they plan on building
It's
out
meant
here
to
that
be
ultimately
a
doesn't connect to anything.
double-decker wall. Like
I
it's
know,
not
I'm a
connected.
little-
No one
I'm a
can
little
drive
bitter
on it.
about it.
You're shot if you're seen trying to climb it.
Yeah,
It's one of those walls.
the dog, like German
Yeah,
dogs
yeah.
and
Like
spotlights.
those metal dogs from Wolfenstein.
Oh, yeah.
They patrol the walls.
Oh man,
man.
Wolfenstein.
I
love
really
that
do
game.
think I should buy Tropico. It was on sale this week.
Yeah, I was on sale. I noticed it, and I
Yeah.
thought, do I jump in? Nope, I'm still in City
I
Skylines.
think maybe that's just my type of game.
Yeah,
Just
you're less
pushing
democratic.
people to the
more.
dirt. You know?
See, in that game is built for when the people piss you off, you punish them. You are a dictator.
I enjoy it, and when they do good things, I reward them. It's like an
You're
animal.
a benevolent dictator,
Yeah.
but a dictator nonetheless.
And you like to punish them when they're doing
Yeah.
things wrong.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
tyrant as well. You're a benevolent tyrant.
How will you learn?
That's
When
the
you were little and got in trouble, you got punished. The same concept should apply as an adult.
philosophies that I always live
Also,
by.
if you're a moron, I feel that you should be punished.
Yeah. Life's tough.
And
If
who
you do
decides?
stupid thing-
Who decides if you're a moron? This guy.
Yeah,
right
in
there.
Tropico 5, I will decide. No, maybe I will buy it this week. Maybe I will. I'm really thinking about it.
Do it, because I'd like to
Okay.
hear what the stories that will come about from your
Yeah.
experience as a dictator.
All of
Do you
Vox in
think-
chat is saying that our server, our Minecraft server, Jordan will probably, block a lot of people in.
Like, why did you build that? What does that sign even mean? I don't know what that signs mean. That's it.
You know what?
I just like wall
Walling
people.
you in.
These are called diamond bricks. Good luck getting out of here.
Last but not least, I never used to drink at coffee shops. Because I don't drink at coffee shops, actually. Sorry, I misread this. I never used to drink. I never used to drink until and why don't I drink at coffee shops? One, I don't drink coffee. But I used to go to coffee shops and, just hang out. And then, because they had Wi-Fi, you're
Yeah.
in college, it's what you do. And then I realized it's nothing but hipsters here. And I hate hipsters.
Do you know where they're...
I got a hipster comment for you here. I happened at, so I work at a college, so of course I'm surrounded by 19-year-old hipsters.
Yeah, I need you to-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the ultimate hipster comment I heard this week
Okay.
was, I asked a student, just trying to be kind and nice, as they were waiting in our office. I was like, so what shows do you watch? What shows do you watch? I don't watch TV. It's too mainstream. And in my head, like your outward appearance is just like a smile and a nod, but inside you're just. That's what was happening inside
I want to be
my
part
head.
of the
What is
solution
she?
and
What
not
is
the
she?
problem.
Yeah, what does she do?
I don't know. But she had an iPhone, which is pretty freaking mainstream, if you ask me. and a
probably
and a
had a
MacBook
She probably
on
had
her
a YouTube
lap.
app on that iPhone
Yeah,
too.
a MacBook on her lap and H&M clothes. You scream mainstream, girlfriend. Oh, and it's not your life choices that bother me by hipsters. I don't care what your life choices are. I care about the attitude in which you tell me how your life choices are better than mine.
It's not the hipster
like
style.
that's what bothers me.
It's not the hipster style. It's the hipster attitude.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's like, for example, the goth style. I don't have a problem with style. You can wear black all you want. It kind of makes you look like Neo.
yeah, and Neo is a bad egg.
It's the goth attitude that I'm kind of like, whoa,
Whoa, wait a minute.
wait.
Well, when you walk down the hall and they start cursing you,
And
you're like, stop
"Hey,
it,
hey,
stop.
yeah,
I'm nice. I'm a nice
hey,
guy.
yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
do your anti, curses.
So
or
basically,
whatever.
translate what she said. I don't watch TV. It's too mainstream. Translate that is, I'm better than you. Like that's what she was trying to say without saying it.
I'm glad you brought this up. Can I say something?
okay, yeah.
So
say something.
You work at I'm telling you. So you know how hipsters take over everything and they ruin it. Let me tell you this. So
Okay.
after work,
They take everything that's cool and make it uncool.
yeah, and
like some things that I
and
like,
they've-
and then hipsters jump in, and I'm like,
they've
I
went
can't
in-
like that anymore.
They've went into my holy sanctuary this week.
Oh,
Because
what
let me
is
tell
that?
you this. So after work, I'm like, my wife doesn't care when I get home.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the comic book store because it's right across the way.
Oh,
So I stop in and I say hi to the people. I do the rounds, you know.
You
'cause,
said to the people.
you know,
You're like the president going around shaking hands
Well,
to your constituents.
you go so often, you know people, right? You know,
Sure.
you make new friends. We're all sitting there and we're doing so. We're talking about there's a Dungeons and Dragons game going on, and I jumped in for a little bit, right? You know, it was a good time, and then all of a sudden you hear the bell go off, right? And group of hipsters,
Okay.
like straight up,
Sure.
like you picture a hipster in your head, it was them. Everybody stared at them, and like I hope they felt unwelcome because I did not want them there.
You,
Yeah, if they go in
you're
there,
shunning them with
Yeah.
your eyes.
yeah. Well, it was just like.
Well,
you
Jordan,
know-
you see, you should have been more welcoming because you want to be part of the solution.
No,
and not the
I do,
problem.
but I just know they're gonna ruin
South
what
Park?
I enjoy.
South Park is that a South
Yeah,
Park?
yeah.
I recognize that the hippie.
I just
The hippie.
know
Hippies.
they're gonna ruin what I enjoy, and you
yeah.
know,
Are there hipsters in?
can't, you know, it
yeah, I
just-
don't think there are hipster gamers. Really, I don't think you can be.
No, there are. They play mobile games, Candy Crush.
or
no,
like
that doesn't count though. But I mean, no, like
insanely indie
so,
games, right?
Insanely indie games.
Like
That sounds like a developer.
like a game that doesn't exist.
no,
they
like-
only play their friends' indie games
yeah, that
because
like,
their
you know,
friends haven't sold out yet.
Yeah, their friends are more independent. Like their friends are, you know,
Their
I'm trying
friends'
to
games
think- I'm
that
trying
aren't
to
published
think.
because they don't want to sell out.
Yeah.
So they're on nothing. Like
When
it's
I-
a DOS program that one of their
DOS
friends
program?
one of their friends
Like, yeah,
created.
when
they
I
play
say-
their tubas and
because
then
there's
hop on DOS.
Dude, there's when I say like insanely indie, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like their friend made a game and it's not.
And
that
that's why
great.
I love gaming, because I'm never going to be surrounded by annoying people, because us as most gamers we know what we like. That is it.
And they appreciate the comic book store.
Yeah,
and that's what I
that's
appreciate.
it.
And I don't appreciate if you try to ruin things like that for me.
I work at
Like if you start, it just bothered me.
Well, isn't that the funny? Isn't that the like most? If you
Yeah.
could sum up hipsters in one statement, isn't that it? Like, I'm trying to be nice.
better than you?
See
I'm
what I
trying to
mean?
be nice and start a
That's what I'm
conversation. And hey, what shows are you watching on Netflix right now? I don't watch TV. It's too mainstream.
Those people are walking into my comic book store. I don't appreciate that.
I only play ID at Xbox games. Yeah, like if that's all you play, if you go out of your way to only play those games, we should do like a whole.
No, but
you,
I mean,
you might
like,
be
it's okay if that's what you like. It's the fact that you say it in a way that makes
Is
me
like
feel,
judgmental.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
For instance,
How
for
dare
instance,
you play AAA games?
Yeah, well, for instance, I play Madden. Mark does not. The normal Mark response is, "I don't like sports games. Like I'm not good at them. I don't like them. I can't
Even if
figure
you just
them
said
out."
sports games
Blah, blah, blah.
suck.
They're
Like, that's
super
still fun,
successful
you know what I
game.
mean?
I don't like sports games.
sports games suck.
The hipster response to that would be, I feel that Madden is destroying the art that is gaming. Like that is the hipster comment to Madden. I just feel that sports games don't take creativity that other gaming endeavors do.
That's
So
how I
I
feel.
don't-
That's
I
how
don't
I
play
felt
it.
for years. I just, you know,
I've never said it out loud.
where's my vape? I already have a beard.
Yeah.
I
You're
could
just
go.
going
I
down
could go
the-
find my
Get
high school
yourself a
jeans.
sleeve, and vape it up, and have your single speed bike, and you'll be
Put my tuba on the front. Oh my gosh,
or
my
that,
elbow.
or a unicycle, and you'll be set.
Oh my gosh! And see, here's the deal. Like, I had a friend that liked the unicycle growing up. That was cool.
And he was cool.
It was cool. he wasn't a hipster. Now we don't have unicycles anymore.
Oh man! And with that, I think we're doing an Xbox show. We are the X1 Bros. Welcome everybody to.
Was that our intro?
That was our intro. Welcome everybody to the show. Guess what?
Oh man!
Guess what time? This is the first episode of the month.
Oh, yeah.
The first episode of the month, which means this is the episode where we announce our winner for our Patreon subscribers. So for those of you that don't know or who are new to the show, we have a lot of you. If you subscribe to us on Patreon, we do a raffle every month and we give away a game. This month's games that you get to select from, if you are a Patreon winner, is Injustice 2,
Nice.
Madden 18,
Nice.
and Dirt 4. All too mainstream
Nice cubed.
for the hipster gamers. So hopefully you're not a hipster.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a hipster gamer that has won this. Out of those 3 games, which one would you pick, Mr. McSpicy?
Injustice 2.
Very nice.
I think I'd do Injustice 2.
Yes, I think Injustice 2
I
would
don't
like
because
it.
I don't have that yet, and I would like to have it in my life.
It's a fantastic game. Jordan, how about you?
I would probably jump into Dirt 4.
Oh, looks so good.
Same reason, because I don't have that one yet.
And I would
It's
do
the one
Madden
I
8,
don't
and I
have
would
a-
do Madden 18 because I love Madden.
Yeah.
So there you go. So hopefully we really didn't offer the winner any help at what game to pick.
We're all
so
choosing different ones.
go with what you like. And this month's winner is the one, the only, Andrew Doherty.
All right, yeah.
Come on down, Andrew. And congratulations, first and foremost. Thank you so much for supporting us, for supporting Positive Gaming and helping us grow the show. You get your choice of Injustice 2, Madden 18, and Dirt 4. We'll send you an email, and then you can respond and let us know what you like. Interesting fact about Andrew Doherty, I met the young man in Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
You've
Yes.
met everybody, man.
He was a good time.
Well, everyone outside of the country.
And-
I'm
You've
the guy.
met everybody outside of the
I'm the
country.
guy that meets everybody
You're the
inside the
domestic
country.
domestic
Yeah.
guy, and
Yeah.
you're the foreign guy.
Yeah.
Foreign relations,
I'm
domestic
foreign.
And you're the
relations.
dictator.
Jordan's just the dictator.
I mean, why not?
Yes.
I think I would be a very good dictator, though. Like, if as dictators go,
Yeah.
I think I could bring a lot of good to the world as a dictator.
Okay.
We would abolish hipsterness.
Okay.
I think you would be like Ron Swanson.
But
as a
here's the
dictator.
thing. I think all
I think you would.
But
you
I-
need to grow a mustache.
Is that
now.
a good thing or
No, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
I
he,
mean, is
has,
that-
he has his idea of a perfect government makes me laugh so hard. I think there should be one guy that has one job, deciding whether to blow them up or not. You know, that's how he wants. It's the guy who makes me laugh
a lot
so
less
hard.
confusion? you know?
That's what you are. I mean, you're the guy walling people off and making fires go crazy.
Yeah, if you're
See, the problem though, Jordan, you're like, I want to be a dictator because I would make good decisions. I think that's what every dictator thinks they're doing.
No, see, I think dictators, from history. See, I have learned from history because
Okay.
history
Yeah.
is how we learn.
It's
Just throwing
never-
that out there. history is.
It's
history's
never
a
worked
learning thing.
before, but I could do it right.
No, in history, all these dictators, they're always like, although some of the that's a different story, but these dictators.
What were you like going to say? I don't know. Some of them were just misunderstood.
I know. Although Hitler and Stalin, let me tell you,
No,
they had some good ideas. Like, where were you going with that?
What were you
Joseph
trying to say?
Stalin. I think he got. God, you're gonna think
You're
I'm
going to
crazy
get
here.
us like kicked
Okay.
off the air.
Yeah,
No.
be careful what
No,
you
no, I'm
say here
saying-
because I think you might be
I don't-
misinformed in history.
No, I don't agree
I
with
don't
Hitler
think you
or
should read
Stalin,
those
but I'm
history
saying
books anymore.
I think Stalin got to power because have you seen what he looked like as a young man?
Oh, he was. Yeah,
I think
that
he's
mustache.
the original Abercrombie and Fitch model. Like
The
he was-
Stalin
yeah.
and that Stalin stash.
'Cause- okay, so this is how this came up.
The SS?
Yeah, the Stalin stash.
I was if you look at him as a young because I was talking to a friend of mine and I was like and we were talking about Star Wars
Sure.
and I was like the one thing I didn't like is I like a good bad guy, right?
Yeah.
And I felt that Kylo Ren started out high and he kind of came down a little
Because
bit
of
low.
the Pantene Pro V commercial.
Yeah, and I was like, when he took off his hair, he was all.
I don't
puffy
mind
and-
that. I
and the
think that's
thing was,
fine.
As I said, I was like, show me a bad guy that has fluffy, amazing hair.
Syndrome.
And he said, check this out, and he showed me a picture of young Joseph Stalin, and I was like, whoa. I said,
Oh,
I
that's right.
stand for. So I do. I cannot use that as.
So
an excuse
Tropical
anymore.
5.
Yeah, so I think Tropical.
Why don't
5
you just purchase Tropical 5 right now and then tell us your experiences next week? Anyways, Andrew Doherty, thank you so much for your support. Congratulations on the win. If you want to enter
I like
and,
how you just cut him off.
and be eligible for our monthly Patreon drawing, please head over to the X1 Bros and hit the Patreon button. Or it's patreon.com/positive gaming. Help us grow. Benefits that come. Mr. McSpicy, we mentioned the raffle, but there's one more big one that you get if you subscribe to Patreon.
So
It's called Going Gold.
It's going gold on our Discord channel. So Discord is a great place to meet members of the community. If you have not done that, go to x1bros.com, click on the little Discord link, and you'll be brought in. And it's real simple. You start a free account, and then it's just like super-powered chat room with everybody that plays video games in the community. If you become a Patreon subscriber, you also get a gold flare to your name in Discord.
That's right.
People know
I've
that
thought
you support
about
the show. Yeah. It's really cool. I like it a lot, actually.
It
So
looks really sexy.
yeah.
It's like a status symbol.
It is. It's when you're part of the solution and not the problem. It means you're better than everyone else.
Next month's games.
Hold on.
Okay.
He just pulled up that picture of Stalin.
Sure.
As a
He
young man.
totally looks like he would be on like
Abercrombie?
Jesse.
Well, it's the hair.
Yeah.
It's the hair.
Well, it's like if
That's
I
what
were.
I'd say, man.
What's that cowboy movie with Jesse?
Jesse James?
Yeah, Jesse James. It was recent. Like,
Tell me you wouldn't vote for that guy.
He looks like he would be a Hollywood cowboy. Like he would be rolling with the crew.
Well, that's how he gets people to follow
Yeah,
him.
as a
He's
young
probably
man, he was a
probably
good-looking guy.
charismatic.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well, there
that's
you go.
saying. I don't
Killed
agree
a lot
with
of
him.
people.
It's one of the most awkward conversations I've ever had, and I'm sure the most awkward conversation that we've had on this podcast.
No, I don't know. Your wheelchair basketball
That was
comment.
hilarious.
However,
man.
that's died in the annals. Only the long.
Only
that's way back in like episode
only the
4.
OG
Only
know
the
that
OG
conversation.
know that conversation.
Your
that was
wheelchair
like
basketball.
the funniest thing.
Next week's or next month's games that you have a chance to win are Prey, Forza Horizon 3, or Injustice 2. If you want a chance,
Those are all good ones.
yeah, and of course they are. If you want a chance to win any of those games, just please head over and subscribe to us on Patreon. And with that, let's get this show on the road. Woo, Jordan, tell me, what has happened in the world that is Xbox One this
So
week?
there's a lot of cool stuff that I enjoyed
Okay.
that came out.
Yes.
Just so you know.
There's a big news story that I can't wait till we get to.
Yes, it's one of my most exciting news stories of the week. There's one news story that I didn't get to watch, but I'm going to encourage everybody else to watch, but that'll be later. So ACA, Neo Geo, coming out with another game. Super Baseball 2020. This will be interesting because 2020 is just in 3 short years. So
How close are we
see
to
if we'll get it
seeing
right.
accurate? We're
Back to
probably
the Future was a
2.5
little off.
years.
Yeah.
Back to the Future was off, so I'm
Way
hoping
off.
maybe this game can maybe they predicted it right. But yeah, now available.
Publisher bundle.
Baseball 2020.
Wales Interactive Publisher bundle.
Yep,
bundle.
now available for the Xbox One. We also have Iron Cryptical. Is now available for digital pre-order and download on the Xbox One. Area.
This
Area A.
I don't know how to
Area.
spell it either. I was actually looking at this game. This game.
I actually practiced my.
I think this game looks interesting. So it's an RPG, but it's based like when you battle and stuff. It's music themed.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool.
Aria. No.
No.
No, it's not. It's not.
Area.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. If you want to have a easy Google searched word, don't put 1 consonant and 4 vowels in the word. That's hard. Aerea.
Area.
Aerea? Is that how? Oh, can't we go to Google and have the lady tell us how to?
She has an accent though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She has
we
that
hate people with accents.
No, I mean
you
like,
are Stalin.
No, I'm just saying no. Like she has that computer accent, so sometimes she doesn't say it like the best.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Hold on,
it's a super cool, however you say it, music themed RPG. I think it looks like a lot of fun. I'm curious to jump.
It
into
does look
this.
really funny.
Yeah.
She has like the robotic accent, is what I
Yeah.
know.
Another bundle, family bundle,
Yeah.
Letter Quest, and Grimm's Journey.
Yes.
Or Letter's Quest and Vertical Drop, both
Now
bundled
available for
together.
Xbox
It's the
One.
Digerati family-friendly
Digerati? Digerati?
whatever it's
yeah.
called.
Who else?
Goliath,
Goliath
though.
now available for Xbox One. Also, Micro Machines is now available for Xbox One.
Oh, I want this game. I forgot this game was out.
Yes.
This has been just this time of year is super crazy. I would not release a game in July, in the U.S. anyways.
Because
It's the middle of summer.
Yeah.
There's holidays, vacations being taken. It's just a crazy
It's hot.
time of year. It's hot. It's a crazy time of year.
But doesn't that mean that you would be indoors because it's hot?
No, but
you're
it's-
now home because you're
No
on
one wants to
no,
vacation.
you're
Crazy.
traveling. No. I
mean,
see your
yeah.
logic.
Your
there.
box is overheating.
I see your logic, but no.
It's like 68 degrees in this room right now.
Anyways, Micro Machines World Series. I want this game. I just forgot that it was coming out this week because I was so busy.
Conga Master. Conga Master.
The Conga Master.
Available now for digital pre-order and download on the Xbox One. Ghost of a Tale game preview.
Okay.
Now available
This
for Xbox
isn't
One.
game preview, and I have had this game recommended to me multiple times by people on Discord and on Twitter who all are saying this game is fantastic. Go check it out. It's in game preview, so it's an early access game. It's $20. I might go purchase it. The artwork looks super cool. It's an action RPG. It's in a medieval world populated only by animals, and you play as a mouse. I've been watching videos on it. I've been watching it does look cool. A lot of people have recommended it to me. I might go check this out. Now, it is game preview, so if you're thinking about checking it out,
Keep
it's
that in
game
mind.
preview. So there's going to be bugs. But it's been recommended me. Here we go. Ronan in chat. In fact, I'll definitely be playing Ghost of a Tale, but he's going to wait till it's out of game preview.
I agree.
It
That's a good
looks
move.
it looks like a ton of fun. So I've been thinking about this one. I've been thinking about it. You can also try it for free. There's a demo
Yeah.
with it. So maybe just go check out the demo.
Very cool. We also have Super Cloud Built, now available for digital pre-order and download on the Xbox One, along with another ACA Neo Geo game, Poolstar, now available for Xbox One. Unbox Newbie's Adventure, now available for digital pre-order and download on the Xbox One. And just so everybody knows, we went over a lot of them last week. It's
Yeah.
still the same now, but the game sale is still going on. You have
3 days.
3 days left as of right now today, so get on that.
Get on it, baby. Get
Get
on
on
it.
it.
Go look at the list. Lots of games, 50 to 60%. Has anybody picked up any games? McSpicy, I know you were picking up
Yeah.
quite a few games on some of these sales.
I got to look at my emails. to
Jordan,
see
did you
which
pick
one
up
I
any
purchased.
games?
Not
on
yet, but
the
I might
game
pick
sale?
up Tropico 5.
Is Tropico 5 on the Ultimate Game Sale?
I don't know, but I think it's $39.99. That's for the complete edition,
Oh, okay.
so which is like everything. So I think I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. Your Timbleweed Park is there. Do you remember you were
see.
thinking about that?
See, I am thinking about that, but now that it's coming out for the Wii U or the Nintendo Switch, like I'm
Tropico
debating.
5, it's part of the sale.
Yeah.
75% off.
Oh yeah.
$16.
Oh, maybe I'll just buy the base, and if I really like it, I'll.
Ah, you get the penultimate edition for $16.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it's $12.50. It's $12.50. Just buy it,
No,
Jordan.
no, but that's the.
With Xbox Live Gold, it's $12.
Yeah, but that's not the Ultimate Edition. That's like the base game. If you scroll down, it'll probably show bundles with the
No.
Ultimate Edition.
Oh, this is the penultimate edition.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah,
know.
this is the price. I know. I work.
Yeah,
I look
but
at
I
these all
just
day
looked at
work.
the Ultimate Edition like on Xbox Live. And it
I
told
milk
me-
the clock and look at these
I-
all day
I know
while I'm
how
at work.
Microsoft Store website works.
No, I know. I'm there too.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm serious.
Don't
It
lie to
said
me.
$39.99.
Wait, what's
Anyways,
going
it's
on?
$12.50 for the Ultimate Edition.
You guys were talking
Pick that
forever,
up.
and I just tuned out.
What did you pick up anything during
I
the sale?
can't find my receipts. I know I bought games.
I know you did too because when you were streaming, you were like browsing your games. I was like, well, when did he get these games? Maybe I'll have to check these games out.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
just pull. What I appreciate about you,
Yeah.
you're a thoughtful guy. You take your time and think things through. But when it comes to games and purchasing things, you're a trigger puller,
Well, yeah, if it's good.
and I like that. I can appreciate that because
Oh,
I
sorry.
too am a trigger puller.
The complete.
I know.
I want
collection.
something to happen, or I want something in my life. I do it,
Yeah.
and I get it.
You've put me in debt many times.
And it's a good time.
It really is.
It's fun to see my friends get into debt for fun stuff.
You're the guy, man. You are that guy that's like 6 months no interest, man. It's free money. You got to get that. Get it now. And I'm like, he's right.
He's right. I can't argue with that. That's sound logic.
It's free money.
I could get approved today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today.
What sucks is, and I've had it happen to me twice, I had like $5 left. If you get that no interest on any of those deals for 6 months, if you have any amount on your card, it charges all of the back interest as part of their terms. And I've had it twice now where it was like $5 and I didn't realize it, and I ended up paying like $200 extra bucks.
Oh.
I was really mad. Really mad.
Oh, man.
I've just stopped doing that altogether with the whole credit card thing. But,
Yeah.
now I'm a cash guy. I have an envelope. I've got my
You're an envelope guy now.
Envelope cash for
My sister's an envelope person.
my PS stuff. Yeah, it's really helped control that trigger pulling,
and dial it in.
the trigger pulling mentality. Moving on.
I'm not an envelope.
Go
guy.
check out the Ultimate Game Sale.
Yeah.
is what
I
it
don't
comes
like
out
to know.
Yeah.
I like to just be blind.
Guess. I
Yeah.
think I have enough.
It's true. I'm just like, we'll
I-
figure.
That makes it a little more exciting.
strategies
Definitely
later.
adds another layer of excitement there.
It really does. I'll wait till the talk comes from my wife in a couple of days.
Marvel Heroes Omega.
Is that
Oh,
play it
dude,
now.
I'm so excited to talk about this
It's
one.
now available
This one
for
is
Xbox
now
One.
available for Xbox One. This is Marvel Heroes. If you're playing on the PC, it's been ported over to the Xbox. It's now available. It's free to play.
So what is Marvel Heroes Omega?
It's Diablo with Marvel.
Okay.
Diablo?
Diablo.
It's free to play. Now, do they do the free to play model correctly?
I haven't played in like 2 years.
But when you played,
At the time of playing,
Wait, I played this with you, didn't
yeah,
I?
we played it
It
for
was
like
fun.
a week. Yeah,
I was somebody cool. Can't remember.
yeah.
all right.
At the time of playing, which was like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, they did. Yeah, I mean, there was vault space that you could buy and stuff like that, which I was okay with because they gave you a pretty generous amount of vault
Sure.
space to begin with.
Yeah.
And I felt that they did it good. I'll have to jump back into this one, the Xbox version specifically, to see how it goes. But my experience was good with them the first time around. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to jump in the second time around.
So I hate to bring this back up. We're going back to money.
Yeah, that's the best point I've ever seen. I'm using that in my argument now.
What?
Olive box.
You're actually losing money by not pulling the trigger?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I like that.
So Freudian slip, he says he's more of a coin guy, silver dollars to be exact.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding. Okay, so my wife works at a bank, and I have her steal money. No, I don't have her steal money. I have her give me the gold dollars.
sure.
I have a pirate pouch that I like to pull out like once a year that has just gold coins.
Nice.
And I really go to restaurants and I pull out my pouch and I pay with my gold coins. It's freaking awesome. If you ever want to feel cool, get a pirate pouch.
Feel like a pirate.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Pirate for a day. Let's
You-
vlog this. Let's
you
vlog
want
this
me
for
to?
YouTube. Yeah,
I will.
just follow you around.
I can go get you the pouch.
Follow you around for a day as a pirate.
I'm gonna go get
Being
you the
a pirate.
pouch. It's
Mr.
super cool.
McSpicy's pirate. And you got the eye patch now from the
Oh, yeah, and the sleeve.
from the
Tat sleeve and the
Yeah,
eye patch
yeah.
from the E3
CFDs.
stuff. Oh, that would be cool. And I'll bring my own mug. That one.
So Overwatch
Yeah.
Doomfist now
he's-
an available playable character.
No. He's now a playable character
the
on the
PTR.
PTR, which I just wanted to mention, which basically means he is coming. He's in development. They're basically, if he's in the
They're testing him
PTR,
out.
he's on his final.
Now have you got is this streamable footage that you're able
Oh
to
yeah, I've
see?
been watching people play him like crazy.
First impressions off of what you've seen of Doomfist.
Basically, Blizzard said, "Hey, we really like anime. Let's try to make the most anime character possible that we could ever create." And they did. He's like his character. He's got an arm that's as big as his body. Feels like he's Doomfist.
Yeah.
And he does uppercuts, and then he slams down like a Superman slam down, and he charges and flies forward. He's got lightning going everywhere. He really is a walking anime,
Very nice.
and it's almost funny, but I think it's freaking awesome at the same time. It's like they're
and
hit-
that's exactly how you feel when you're watching anime sometimes. Like, you almost want to laugh, but it's so awesome.
But it's so awesome.
but it's so awesome.
You're jealous.
He's even got his left hand that's not the fist. His knuckles are shotgun blasts.
So where will he falling in where is he falling in the PTR in strategy use?
So he is a DPS character. So he's a frontline DPS. So he gets he's close range melee. He'll get in the group and just start smacking people around with his fists.
So is he a Genji style character?
He's like a different style of Genji.
Because Genji is in and out. You know what I mean? Like Tracer and Genji, they kind of go in, they do their thing, and they jump out real quick.
Yeah, because they can't
Does he
sustain.
have the mobility to do that?
This guy has probably the most mobility in the
really
game yet.
That's impressive.
And he's got a little bit sustainability because he's got a passive ability that as he's hitting people, he's gaining shield. So
He's
he's like Artanis in
so
Heroes.
basic. Okay, so the strategy is you see him coming, you want to stay away from him because you don't
He
want to
will-
give him the shit. Yeah.
His charge slam, where he charges up and slams, does more damage if you slam them into a wall.
That's pretty cool.
It's total. And when you look at the animations of them, they're flying back like an anime.
That's cool.
Like even their
Does he charge like an anime?
he charges like an anime.
Frozen with
He's
lines.
like Shazam. Even the little cinematic that they released is an anime.
Oh,
It's
that's right. Yeah, I did
It's,
see that one.
it's
Yeah.
the anime character.
That is cool.
That is pretty funny. Well, he is on the PTR. He's not out on the console yet, but him being in the PTR, he's on his final testing, right? They're just going to tweak a few things and then release him. So
Yeah.
soon. Is
You can
basically the-
uppercut people into the air like Ken on Street Fighter, boo, how do you, and then you can slam them across and then
Wait.
power slam
But
them
I
down.
gotta hear that again.
How do you?
That was on point. That's on point.
So he's like he's going to be really hard for a person like me to play because I'm older and I don't have the agility in my thumbs. that
You're
I
not
used
as
to.
young as you once were.
Yeah.
So
So
from
he's a high technical mechanical playing.
So you
style.
think he's going to be like a 3-star difficulty?
Absolutely?
Yeah.
There's no question. He's one of the hardest.
Have they
he looks
released
like one of the
a
hardest
like
guys.
1-star difficulty? Because Anna was 3. I don't know what Tracer and Orisa are. Or sorry,
Orissa's
Tracer, I mean.
probably Orissa. What you press left trigger?
Yeah,
and right-
Orisa I guess could be, yeah. Because what's her name? Sombra was.
Orisa
I don't
just
know
stands
what was
there.
Sombra? Is she a 3-star? 2-star?
She's probably up there. She's probably 2. She's definitely not an easy character to play.
Well, that's because no one knows how to play her.
Well,
I mean, I don't know how to play her.
so from one incredibly successful game to another.
Yeah, Rocket League hit 33 million players.
1.6
Now-
million play every
Yeah.
single day. That is insanity.
Now, if you need server advice, you talk to them.
You talk to them right now.
Yeah, because 1.6 million every day.
You need cross-platform gameplay advice. You talk to those guys.
Yeah.
You want to see the benefits of cross-platform play? Right there. 1.6 million people play it
Get their
every
bank
day.
account number, and they'll show you the
I mean,
benefits.
plus,
of cross-
not to mention, it's a super fun game.
yeah.
yeah.
That the three of us as a team aren't very good at.
But it's awesome.
Speak for yourself.
Dude, and who would have thought, like, you're just sitting there like, hey, what if we made a soccer game with Hot Wheels?
Well,
And then, like, you see, I say that, and you guys are thinking, like,
That's
fun.
stupid.
no, that sounds. I know that's fun because the Nintendo.
That's because you
64
played Rocket League.
Nintendo 64 had a game, Excite Bike. It was
Yeah.
the remake,
uh-huh.
and they had a soccer level mode, and you could play with your friends, and it is the exact. It's what you see without the flair of
Yeah.
Rocket.
But
League.
see, the flair.
The flare is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's same as iDarb though. I
It
mean,
really
in that
is, yeah,
respect, like
yeah.
if you tell me the premise
Well,
of
that's
iDarb,
soccer. The
Yeah,
same
yeah.
as soccer.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
no,
same as hockey.
no, but you tell me what it is, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna play
water
it.
polo.
Not gonna play it. Not gonna play it. Sucks. But it's super fun.
Dude, it really is fun. And it's just fun. Anyway, join the 1.6 million players every day and jump into Rocket League.
Yes, if you want to jump back into the world that is Mordor, but you're a cheapskate, but you're a cheap ass, this is the weekend for you.
Thanks for changing your censored version. To
Yeah, I just sorry about that.
So, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, which is the original game in the Middle Earth series, I guess, or
Yeah.
the Shadow of Mordor series.
Super fun.
Free to play this weekend on Xbox
Boom.
and PC. Just in time. Maybe try it out, see how you feel, and then if you like it, maybe you can buy the sequel.
Because it's super discounted.
Yeah.
It's only $4.
Well, yeah, well, sorry. Yeah, if you like it, you can buy it for $4,
Yeah.
but if you also like it, then you can get ready for the sequel that's coming out later this
So
year.
I would just give them $4 right now because you will like that game. And let me tell you, the Nemesis system will blow your mind.
Yes.
Such
and
a
your
fun
head
game.
and your brain.
Just blow yourself right up.
Skadoosh.
Boom.
No, it really is fun. You
Like
played
the
it.
mountain in
I
Game of
played. Did
Thrones.
you ever play this one, Mark? It's really a good one.
What are we talking about?
Shadow of
Shadow of
Mordor.
Mordor. I don't. Did you play it?
I bought it and I turned it on, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, I have to play something else." And so it's installed,
So it's there. Just waiting
and I turned
for
it
you.
on.
Yeah.
All kinds of goodness.
No, it's a good one. The Nemesis system, like you said, is
So cool.
is really good.
Oh.
So
That one and Wolfenstein are two I want to go back and play. I mean, I beat Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
I never beat Shadow of Mordor, so I need to beat Shadow of Mordor. I would just start over at this
I got
point.
to like a really. I never beat it either because I got to like a super tedious part, and I was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I know it's kind of gonna happen.
yeah, we can do that.
Halo 5. We got some Halo 5 news. Halo 5 will be getting 4K support on Xbox One X. Just so
right.
you know, there will be an
Okay.
update, and there will be 4K support on Xbox One X.
Master Chief in 4K.
I have a feeling all the Microsoft games.
Oh, yeah, I'm
They're
sure
getting
they
the
will,
4K.
yeah.
They're
Because
easy.
Forza's getting it. All the Forza's are getting
Halo
it,
Wars 2 is getting it. I think Gears is getting it, and we've heard a lot of stuff. Gears is all ready to go with it because they already have their HDR. Their, you know.
Yeah, are we going to talk about the Foundry? People?
Yes, kind of. Yes.
Okay, because
Did anybody watch it?
I watched it.
Okay,
They
let's
bring-
talk about it because I didn't get a chance to
Go
watch
ahead.
it. It's in the news. I'm going to recommend everybody to watch it. Do not go to the websites to watch it.
We'll
Go
drop
to
it down.
Digital
What are we
Foundry.
talking about? I'm really confused here. Go ahead.
So, Digital Foundry, basically,
Oh, yeah. Sorry, the
there's a
specs,
new
right?
there's
The
there's a benchmark video, right? I would suggest not going to any
Are you
news
gonna make the
website.
Stalin
Oh, sorry,
your-
no.
He brought up the Stalin picture.
Sorry, I meant
again.
to go to
That should be your
YouTube.
desktop picture. Just to
that should be your
confuse-
avatar in
Just
like
to
Twitter and
confuse-
stuff.
Yeah, just
confuse your wife. Why do you have Stalin on your desktop?
I didn't even know it was Stalin.
Oh, he's got great hair.
Because who's seen Stalin as a
No one
young,
has.
young model?
He's like a young, I don't know, Clint Eastwood. He's very handsome.
So anyway, there's benchmarks that are now out. Digital Foundry did a video. Honestly, for any tech thing, I would recommend Digital Foundry because I think they really are the most. They just say, "Hey, this thing can do this."
Not only
Like it or not.
Not only that, but they take
Yeah.
terminology that I don't understand sometimes, or I don't understand the significance
And they
of,
explain it.
and they explain it in layman's
Yeah.
terms.
And
Yeah,
they
so
don't
very
make
good at it.
make you sound stupid.
I-
like a
No,
hipster
no,
would.
Do
no,
not-
they don't make
yeah.
you feel
I would
inferior.
This is my suggestion. I would not go to IGN or I think it was on like Eurogamer, Kotaku, GameSpot, all that. I would not go to those websites and read about this because I mean, you guys know how those websites go, right? I would go to YouTube.
They all have an agenda.
Yeah, I would go to YouTube, Digital Foundry, find their YouTube page and just watch this video. It's a 10-minute video. I haven't got to see it yet, but I did read about it a little bit on the sites that I told you not to watch. Or not to read it on. But anyway, so Mark, go ahead and let us know.
break it
It's
down.
the Xbox One X benchmarks revealed.
Okay, I didn't take notes, and there was a lot of smart, conversation going on in this video.
Yeah.
So you're asking me to just
Just what was
Summarize
the
it and
people
break it
people
down. What
when they
really
say
stuck out to
yeah
you?
when they say benchmarks like what was it? You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like kind of
so-
explain to everybody what it was.
they sit down and they did not give specifics on what games were doing what. They said, but the Digital Foundry guy, he said basically we kind of can figure out what games they're playing just by what they're saying.
Yeah.
Which means like they only had when they're showing the specs of what it can do 1080p versus 4K, they're saying this is a high-end racing game.
Yeah.
We can figure out the
Forza.
only one.
Now is
Yeah.
that what they were doing? Were they saying, "Hey, this is it running at 1080. This is
yeah.
it running at 4K."
They're doing both, and they're comparing what the specs are
GPU is
doing.
doing?
Exactly the load and stuff on that.
But it can handle all those games at 4K. Though is kind of what.
It shows the frame rates and all that stuff. It's a very fascinating and interesting video. I mean, it basically what I got out of it is to run at 4K, and I could be wrong because there's a lot of smart talk in this. But to run at 4K, it requires about 30% more power on this system. So they ran those both this 1080p and the 4K on the same system. The 1080p was running at 65% load,
Sure.
and 25 to 30% at 4K brought that up, the load up. But it can handle it. Does that
but
make
it was.
sense?
But that's what I'm asking. Like it's still like when they bumped it up to 4K, it was still running as it should.
Well, it depended on the game.
Okay.
And the guy was, I don't know his name, I apologize, but he was talking about we can figure out that the open world game that they were probably playing.
Witcher 3 or something.
No, it was the new Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
That's what he
What was
gave
the
his,
benchmarks on that one? Just out of curiosity.
I don't think they were as good, but there was also speculation on his part, from what I understand, on
Optimization.
yeah, exactly, optimization. And there's things on they're not optimizing it like Microsoft would optimize it because it requires a lot more effort. And developers, the third-party developers,
They're getting it on all consoles.
they're putting
They're
it on all
pushing,
consoles. Yeah, but we can know like Forza, the Microsoft games, like we were talking about earlier, would be
Premium optimized.
premium exactly. So those are going to probably run the
Sure.
best.
But does Assassin's Creed have like the chance to
Dude, I don't
premium
know. I
optimize
gotta
it?
watch this again.
Yeah, okay.
I watched this while I was working.
So summarize it. For those Digital Foundry, they looked at the benchmarks. Summarize it one sentence. What did it show us? That
Is it the most powerful console out there?
Well, so
Well, we know it is.
some of the interesting facts. I should mention this, that they were using. He uses the terminology, but some of the games were being upscaled, and a lot of the comments in YouTube chat, forgive me that I read the YouTube chat because, man, people get passionate about their games. They were saying, well, why is it being upscaled? This is stupid. And that's the reason is the third-party developers are upscaling it instead of natively putting it in because it's easier to just do a all-in-one encompassing coding process versus, optimizing it just for the specific console kind of a thing. So
ultimately, we're going to get the best looking, the games that utilize the Xbox One X to its fullest potential are going to be the first party games, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
And third party, it can still handle it.
It's up to the developer. I know that Microsoft, the reason these specs are out there is to help the developers get to that point.
Yeah.
So that's why they're releasing this
They're really
information
trying to encourage developers to use every ounce.
and show how,
Sure.
what you can expect from this hardware.
Well, there you go. Go over.
I watched this and I was even after reading the comments, I was still excited about the Scorpio or the Xbox One X.
Well, it's power. How can you not be excited about more power?
It's power in
I
your
have a shirt right
entertainment
there that says it's a monster.
Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, the official
I
trailer
was
came
excited
out.
for, yeah.
Did you play the Minecraft Story Mode episodes?
Well,
Because I played all of them.
No,
I remember I
so,
bought them all.
So I remember I bought half of them,
Yeah.
and then you were upset that I didn't buy the rest of the series, so you
I
just
was
bought
pretty
it
pissed.
because you're like
Because
nephew
I got
was
to
over,
the
yeah.
end, and
And
we were
you're like going on to the next one.
what
You're
the
like, there's
frick?
5 episodes left. What the heck?
Yeah.
And you bought them, so I'm up to where I stopped buying them.
Okay, let me tell you. First of all, it has a very Lego story feel. To
I really
it.
enjoy
Lego,
that.
the
I
Lego
think it's,
movie
that
feel.
that one randomly it just makes me laugh
Yeah.
because it's hilarious
It's-
watching Minecraft.
It's very lighthearted and fun. I really like the Minecraft Story Mode. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
Really good job with it. Very similar comedy appeal as like a Lego movie type of deal. It's super fun. Really fun.
Yeah. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Let's check this out. So, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds full release is getting delayed, but it's not going to be delayed. It's still coming this year. It's just going to be a little bit further.
So by full launch,
Like,
it means
it's
that
not in-
it's exiting early access
Yeah,
on
and
the
it's going to be a
PC.
full beta. Yeah, which when it's at full launch on PC, you know the Xbox is getting it shortly after because then all their focus will shift, right? So I just wanted to tell you, it is being a little delayed, but it's still coming out before the end of quarter 4 2017. So we're still getting it this year, just a little later than expected.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Destiny 2. We haven't talked about Destiny 2 in what? A couple weeks.
We haven't, but there was.
They showed off the
some
new
video.
social space. So
Yeah.
let's talk about it. So the new social space, after we all know that the tower gets destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Because they showed it to us. That's how they kind of introduced the game. When the tower gets destroyed, obviously you can't go visit the social space. So you go to the new one, which is called the farm. I actually really liked this. I've been on that Anthem high for the past couple weeks. And I'm like, oh, man, dude, what's Destiny going to do when Anthem comes out? This and that, right? But after watching this, I think they did a good job with the social space. There's a lot of stuff they still couldn't really show, but they were basically talking about so it's kind of this rundown farm area, right? So it's, as you progress through the game, new things will kind of come into play. So it's almost as if you're kind of building up this place, which I think from a story perspective is really cool. Like, I remember when this place was a crap hole. Now it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like that, right? There's also, all your old friends will be there, the Postmaster, the Cryptarch, all that good stuff, so you can get your stuff.
Yeah.
But one of the big things that I think people will enjoy is there is a full-blown soccer field now.
Yeah, remember they just
So,
had the
yeah.
ball?
There's the
That is
soccer
really
ball.
funny.
So while
That's
you're waiting,
actually awesome.
yeah, I know, right?
That's way
now it
cool.
gets better. As maybe we're waiting. Mark's kind of doing his thing with the Destiny manager. Me and David are just waiting for the raid. We're playing a little soccer. There's actually 2 goals that when you score to light up. So, yeah. So I mean, it's just little things like that. And they talked about how they wanted to make it more engaging as he says, because we understand like players are getting ready, this and that. You're waiting. They have little events that will be going on in there. They want to keep you engaged in the social space.
So that's the tower off in the background?
I don't know what that is off in the background. They said something what it was.
That's
but
the
I wasn't
Guardian
too sure.
burning, like the big orb. Crash.
Oh, it could be the
crashed
crash of
down?
the
Yeah.
guardian or the
Yeah.
tower. What's it?
Dude, what is it called?
I
Oh my
don't know.
gosh.
Not the
I can't
Guardian, but
remember.
I know it. I
No,
refer
'cause
to
The
the
it as
big
Guardians-
Guardian.
white ball.
The big white
from
orb.
space.
The
Yeah.
light? Is it called? No. What is
he
it
has
called?
the light. He brings the light.
The Traveler. That's what
That's
it's called.
what
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah,
the
there it is.
Traveler.
The
We haven't played
Traveler.
in a while.
Yes.
So, but anyway, it's a really cool social space. IGN got their did their IGN first on it. It's really cool just to go watch it. Like I said, they don't do too much because they can't say too much, but it's a good little video where you can kind of see it.
Dude,
I like the scenery.
The soccer game is sweet.
So do you see a mini game coming in like an event that they're going to have soccer tournaments?
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool,
yeah.
yeah, for the World Cup or something,
That
or
would
just
be-
for anything really. That'd be awesome.
That would be a lot of fun.
So, moving on, EA Origin
What they should
and
do,
EA Access.
hold on, what they should do is allow real soccer games to go on with rewards, but they have stands for people while they're
like
waiting.
to sit down and have
to
like a
watch the
have
game.
a sit emote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
And
That
so when
would be
people's
cool.
getting their gear ready, they can see the tournaments that are going on right there.
Then, but I mean, you could open it up to you could purchase or buy like soccer banners or scarves for your favorite
Yeah.
team. You know, for the different
cosmetic
teams.
stuff. Stuff like this, I think, is a step in the right direction because it makes the world feel more alive. I mean,
It really does.
something as dorky as playing soccer with an oversized soccer ball in Destiny in a game, right? I mean, it's fun.
So
though. It
just
makes you
go
feel
over
more a
to
part
just
of
go over to YouTube and look up the new social space for Destiny 2,
Yeah.
and I do think it's an improvement over the tower.
it. The scenery
Even though
is
the
nice.
tower is destroyed, I think it feels much more like a living world.
Well, the little things in games like that make
That's
it
what
so like think of
The
how,
devil's in
what
the
Rockstar
details.
does with Grand Theft Auto, the in-depth poker in Red Dead Redemption, in San Andreas. You could play literally pool, arcades, anything and everything. They even had little BMX, kind of playgrounds going on.
Now you have a motorcycle you can purchase and earn through the heist that has wings on it and flies.
So they just have all these little games.
Yeah.
They put the detail in, and that's what makes games
That
come
motorcycle's
alive.
awesome, by the way.
I think Destiny should make a soccer tournament stadium while we're setting up and doing our stuff that we could watch and see who's playing.
It'd be
and-
so cool.
That would
Freudian
be
slip
awesome.
says maybe soccer will unite the aliens and the Guardians.
Yeah, maybe all you need is just a good soccer game.
End the war with
If they end the game like that, I will give it a 10.
So who's the big guys
The
that destroy
Cabal.
Planet? Yeah. I would have to say I'm putting all my money on the Cabal in soccer. They're bruisers, man.
they play rough.
You should see their goalie.
Anyway, be sure to check out the new Destiny social space. I'm excited for Destiny 2 later this year. It should be a fun time. EA Access is adding more games. So,
Yes, it is.
Star Wars Battlefront, all DLCs are now available for Vault or for EA Access members. So, if you didn't get to pick those up, go ahead, jump in them, kind of get yourself prepared for the new Battlefront, which is going to be great. Big ones, Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1 are supposed to be in the vault before September, or by September, I think is what they said, which is big. Those are two big games.
Huge games.
Titanfall 2,
Titanfall
awesome
2
game.
in the vaults. It's 5.
David says one of the tightest I mean, and it really is. I mean,
so
it's,
fun.
It's good.
You
It's
can
good.
jump into that game and you just have instant fun.
Yeah, and then Battlefield 1, I really enjoy that game a lot. They're supposed to be coming before September.
We're going to
I
get
think.
early
Yeah.
trials for FIFA 18 as
Yeah.
well as Madden 18, NHL 18, and NBA Live 18. Oh, they just haven't released the specific
Yeah.
dates for that. I'm telling you right now, if you like the value for EA Access is absolutely
It really
there.
is $30
$30
for a
a
year,
for
$5
a year.
for a month, right?
Yeah. Just go do it. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you? Go get that right now.
So yeah. Now, in my opinion,
Biggest news story of the week.
biggest news story of the week. I have been wanting this forever, and I'm proud to say that Xbox One game gifting is coming very soon.
It is.
That's
Which is
awesome.
awesome.
How do we know this, you ask?
I will.
From the man
Yes.
himself. Well, the second man.
Well, yeah.
The other
Or
man.
the third man. I don't know. He's the man. He's the top
He's
5.
one of the mans.
He's in the top 5.
Mikey Barra.
Yes. He was tweeted basically someone asking him the question about
When can we gift?
When can we get gift games? And he said,
It's
I love
coming.
how they just
Yeah.
reply. They're just like, soon.
We patched.
So you got to imagine. You got to imagine it's going to be here before
Yeah,
Christmas.
he said. They said how
Right,
far
that would
off.
be-
I think the question was how far off is game gifting, and he replied not far.
Yeah.
Which I think that's when they're going to launch it. Maybe a little bit before November or in November, maybe the first 2 weeks, and just launch it with their holiday deals. You know what I mean?
Xbox One specific game that you would gift to someone if you could, as of right now, today,
Oh
Mr. McSpicy.
The Xbox One Club, is that what it's called? Where you get the 100 games a month or whatever?
no!
No,
What
no.
game would you gift
Gift
to a
to
friend?
someone
An
if
Xbox
if
exclusive
Xbox game
Oh, 'cause
gifting
I would
was
gi-
available today, right now. What game would you gift? I got mine. Rise, Son of Rome. I
See,
would
that's
gift
a good
to
one.
anyone who has not yet played it.
I would do something like
So
I mean,
this
if-
guy, I have not yet played it.
I'd gift it to you.
yeah, I think you have
Boom.
it though.
I think you do have it, so I probably wouldn't
Yeah,
gift it to you.
That'd be tough.
What I don't
It'd be
know.
cool if I gifted it to you, if they added this feature. If I gifted you a game that you already had but I didn't know, you could like disenchant that game or, deconstruct the game
for materials
for material
that you can use to buy other games.
to buy other games or to build a game. I don't know. You get a little dust for it. Or
Yeah.
Microsoft points. That just
Microsoft
basically would
does.
be a gift return, a gift receipt.
Well, what I want them to do is like what I like about Steam, and I've purchased games for you guys.
Yes, you have, and I really appreciate that.
I think I know what you're gonna say, and I think they will do it.
I would like to have like a 2-pack or
Yep.
a 4-pack.
Yep.
Because
I
I
think,
love when I get a game, I'm like, oh my gosh, this game's amazing. Well, let's get 4 of them, and then I'll shoot it off to you guys.
Yeah, no, I on sale a year or so ago, I bought the 4-pack Torchlight 2
Yeah.
and gifted it to everyone because it's just, I mean, those are awesome. And during their ultimate sale like this, you get those co-op games. They'd be perfect. Like, hey, 2 of these games, $20. You know what I mean?
Green Machine in chat said Blood Bowl 2 for you and you and you and you. That's what he would gift. Freudian Slip says I would gift the game The Witness.
Witness.
He'd gift that to me. He thinks it's amazing. I've heard nothing but great things. And Atheos in chat agrees with me. Rise is a great call. It is a great call. Actually, I would gift Madden to Spicy
Every year, the new
every
one.
year. The new one until he plays it with me.
That would waste your money. I wouldn't play it.
You'd get into the card collecting aspect of that game. Super fun. Okay, let me tell you a feature that Madden needs to add: fantasy football. Just let me track
that
my
would be
fantasy
cool,
football
yeah.
inside
In
of
the
Madden.
game.
Like in game. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. I think in a past iteration they did try and do it, or they did have that as a feature.
Maybe the technology wasn't there at the time.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Yeah.
That'd be cool though. Even like maybe have your own leagues on Madden. You know what I mean?
I'd also give Wolfenstein
You can do
to
a
anyone who hasn't played it.
fantasy football quick match type of thing.
Yeah.
But that'd be. Anyway,
Isn't that what
gift-
Madden is?
Kind of. I
Or
guess.
Football
Well, that's what
Manager?
Draft Champions is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
So
Anyway, game gifting coming soon to Xbox One. I assume, and this isn't confirmed, but I think it'll probably come out first couple weeks in November just to get ready for that holiday
yeah,
push.
on top of your selling games in a pack, which I
Yeah.
completely agree with, that would be awesome.
Well,
and you
that's-
get a discount for buying 4 copies. You know what I mean? Like maybe 10% off each one. So 4 for $100. Let's just go full game price. Each game is $40, or you get all 4 for $100.
I
You
mean
know
that
what I mean? Like,
that would be
type of
nice,
deal.
but I don't think that's needed because I don't think Steam does that.
Oh, true.
I-
Well,
I-
but Steam is so drastically discounted on a lot
Well,
of those
I mean,
games,
on the
so,
summer sales, like
Yeah.
seriously, if I see a good game,
yeah.
I'm buying it for you guys. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the 4-pack.
Yeah.
But what I would like to see, and this is only because I have family international, and also now we have lots of listeners and friends international that we play with.
Yeah.
I hope that you can gift international,
Region free.
region free, yeah, because that would just make it a lot better of a feature.
Could you manipulate the system though? It's cheaper over there.
Hey, I'll transfer this money to your account. Gift it to me. You maybe.
I mean, I guess they could fix
But it
that.
doesn't
They're
matter for
like
Microsoft.
laundering money.
it doesn't matter for Microsoft.
games.
It doesn't matter if
Yeah, El Pollo Loco or Pollo Hermanos. Breaking Bad.
Anyway, I really do think that's the biggest news. I mean, I think we got a lot of good news this week, but I think gifting games, I mean, it's just such a good feature to have. I mean, you don't really think about it a lot, but I'm lazy and I don't want to go buy you a gift card. I'd rather just buy the game and send it to you.
Yeah.
And it's instantaneous. Once I buy it for you and gift it to you, maybe they'll have a cool little present
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
You
I
can leave
agree.
dirty messages
You gotta have
like you
the
can on
ability.
Steam. I try to send messages.
You gotta have the ability to leave dirty messages.
just when you buy someone a game. I mean, you just have to. So.
Hey,
Play.
did they remove the voice chat feature in
Xbox
Xbox
Live?
Live?
I don't know. I've not tried to send
I
it.
haven't done it in a
I
while.
tried to do
Yeah.
that to like you guys. You know, you leave your stupid messages because I don't want to type it out.
Yeah, yeah.
But I couldn't find out how to do that in the new system.
They like reversed features. They're like, just take it out. No.
Take it out. No one uses
I
it anyways.
didn't notice for like 3 years. if
That's
it's
how they
gone.
get you.
I know.
No, I don't know.
Apparently
I'll
don't
look
use-
into it.
Apparently,
I'll
I
look
don't use
into it.
very much. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Make some calls.
Yeah, I'll make a couple of calls.
Let's take some questions. Well, let's take one in particular. I really want to focus on one question this year or this week. If you want to submit a question every week over on Facebook, you can do so. The questions we don't get to appear in a Monday morning blog post that goes up that answers your questions that we didn't answer via,
Via the
We're
blog.
getting quieter and
via the
quieter.
blog. This is my NPR voice.
And what are your thoughts on that, David?
And what are yours? Anyways, question. So every week over on Facebook, send us a question to one of our social media channels. This week's question comes from Adam Sandoval, aka Mexican Claptrap. He wants to know, what are your top 5 games for the first half of this year so far that have released? Top 5 games.
Get a list.
Let's
I'm not
t- let's-
smart enough to remember
Yeah.
all this.
Well, that's
Now
hard.
we'll have our individual picks, but I think between the three of us, we'll come up with a overall X1 Bros top 5 games list for 2017
First half.
first half. Well, it's just what has come out so far.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, which
Did Halo Wars 2 come out this year?
it
It was
did, yeah.
February. I would put that one up there. I think Halo Wars 2 deserves a top 5.
I will put up there Forza Horizon 3. Did that come? No, that was last year. That was my game of the year last year. Sorry. The DLC for it came out, and it was freaking awesome. Golf Club 2. I'll put that on
I
on
would
the
agree
list.
with golf.
Very, very, very well put together game. Excellent game. Definitely in the top 5 on my personal list for this year.
I think I should go to Wikipedia. I can't find a list. Because I need to have a list. This is a really hard question.
It's hard just to go back and think of them.
Halo Wars 2 came out. Prey came out. Resident Evil 7 came out.
I would put Prey
For
on the
Honor.
Injustice. I would put Injustice on the list. Injustice 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Honor, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Dirt 4 came out. There's quite a few of them. Ukulele.
I think I would do Halo Wars 2. I would do Prey.
Okay.
I would do probably For Honor. I really did enjoy. I had a
For
good
Honor
time with
is
For
good.
Time.
We-
I really
why
did
have we
have a
not
For
gone
Honor.
back to that?
What was the other game we named?
Because Halo Wars 2 came out. That's why I've not gone back to that.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2,
Yeah.
For Honor.
Oh, sorry. The games that we named. Dirt 4 is on there. Halo Wars 2.
Did Mass
Resident
Effect come
Evil.
out this year?
Resident Evil
Resident Evil.
7. That is a top tier game
Yeah.
for sure. You
Resident
don't think
Evil
so?
7.
You
No,
didn't
I
see
said
it?
yeah. I said
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
That's a
okay.
good one. I think Mass Effect came out this year too.
Mass Effect as well. I don't know if that's in my top 5, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Just
I would
because
put
I
Resi-
personally haven't played.
I
all
would
the way
put
through
Resident
it.
Evil. I went through that one. I beat it.
Did you like Wildlands?
Enjoyed the crap out of it. I haven't.
I just can't get into Wildlands.
It's definitely different Ghost Recon feel. That's for sure.
So we have Andromeda. I'll just name like the heavy hitters. Andromeda came out.
Thimbleweed Park is another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
Power
so
Like
instead of
Thimbleweed
top
Park,
5,
Oh, Golf Club was the other one we mentioned.
yeah, I
as
just
being in
mentioned
the
Golf
top
Club.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so instead of top 5, McSpicy, just off the top of your head, give me your top 2 or 3. What you would put in
I
there?
don't know, man.
Here,
Jordan, go.
I'll go Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
I thought was fantastic.
Okay.
I'll go Halo Wars 2.
Okay.
I thought was another good one. And right now I'm kind of torn because I really enjoyed For Honor, but Prey. Yeah, I'll just do 4. For Honor and Prey.
Okay.
I'll
Prey.
just go with those.
So
But
Prey
see,
is.
Injustice. There you go. There's my 5. And Injustice
Injustice
2.
is in
There's
there.
there's my 5.
There you
so
go.
there's my top 5 to the question.
I
There's my
definitely
top
have to
5.
say For Honor, even though I've not played it that much, just because Halo Wars 2 came out. But that's a game I want to get back into.
It was a good you versus me game.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2 is the best real time strategy game right now on a console. And not that that's a huge variety, but take that for what it is.
It's awesome.
And Golf Club 2 right now, which I'm just obsessed with. But also take that. That's also kind of both of those games. All 3 of those games that I named are kind of niche games.
Yeah.
You're a
So,
niche guy.
I like being niche.
Niche.
I also think you like what's in front of you at the time, and I think Golf Club 2 right now is. in
But
front
Golf
of you.
Club 2 is fun. Have you played it?
I mean,
yet?
I'm
It's a
not
good
saying
one,
it's
man.
bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
The tournament system is fantastic.
I just
How you
think
doing
that's-
in the X1 Bros
Do you
tournament?
get offended every time I tell you that?
No, I don't get offended. No,
Okay,
I
'cause
agree with you.
I
but
told you, and then you were like had your vein pop out of your forehead.
No.
Like you were ticked
But I did
off.
just name 2 other games that aren't right in front of me. That For Honor that I didn't play that much of, but I just think is really well done. And
So
Halo Wars 2.
I actually didn't hear that. It was like the Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah,
Golf
wah.
Club.
I'm trying to read
Yeah,
a
he
list.
said Halo Wars 2 and For Honor and Golf Club was your other
Glove
one,
Club,
right?
yeah, would have to be my 3 right now. I've not played Injustice. I've not played Prey, although Prey is on my list to play
Dude,
next.
Resident Evil 7, man.
It's just, I can't. It's
That-
just the jump effect creeps me out.
Yeah, I don't know if I can choose these games. Like I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay.
It's stressing you out.
Okay.
This is stressing me out right now. I liked Andromeda. I thought the animations cracked me up.
You liked it for all the right reasons.
I think that Amanda character had some crazy makeup. just terrible makeup. I don't know. I just I don't know. I couldn't. When you limit it to the early part of 2017, I don't think I could say anything. I'm sorry.
All right, well, there you go. Great question, anyways. I thought it was quite thought-provoking. We'll see what the second half of 2017
It
has.
was thought for broke.
Gigantic releases on the 20th.
Sure does.
That'll be a good
Can,
one.
they- can,
Although
and
just
can you ask
preview
me in
games-
like 2 weeks?
Okay.
I'll
I
put
will
that
ask
on
you
the
in
list.
2 weeks. I'll ask you in 2 weeks. Great question. Thank you so much, which brings us to the last segment of our show.
I'm proud of you. You used it.
This is the portion of the show where we talk about what we've been up to and what we've been playing. Let's start with Mr. McSpicy. What have you played this week on your Xbox One? It's been a busy week for you. A lot of
Very
stressors.
busy. A lot of
Did
stress.
you get a chance to sit back and play some games?
I think my box only turned on one time.
Whoa, that's like an all-time low.
One.
I know.
time.
And that's when Jordan was streaming and I played Rainbow Six.
Oh, did you guys play together?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Me, Mark, and
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Yeah, I texted you and you never responded.
I was asleep. Remember my new...
Oh, that's right. You said
my
you
new
actually
early
told me you were
sleeping?
gonna try and stop by, but
Yeah. Very cool. So how was it for you jumping back into
was it
Rainbow
good for
Six?
you?
It was good.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
That game is like golf. It's a lot of frustration, but when you hit that swing and you connect with that ball that one time out of 10, it makes you keep playing.
Yeah.
And
I think
mean,
you hit that a couple times.
I
didn't
hit.
you?
I had like a round where I killed 4 people, and then the rest of the night. Well, so at the beginning of the night, I died every time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I suck at this game. But I had one round where I killed like 4 people.
And there's only 5 on a team.
And there's only. It
I mean, you
felt
can't do everything.
Fantastic. Yeah, it felt good. I like that game. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What character did you play as?
I like the Sledge
Sledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
because he's really the only guy that I have like unlocked stuff on. You know, like and I like just running in with my hammer.
You see a guy coming at you with a hammer, you stop for a second.
It's true. You don't.
Yeah.
I don't joke around.
No jokeage.
I did buy a new character. I bought the shield guy.
Okay, there's a few of them.
Well, the one with the handgun that he like.
They all have handguns.
Wait, no, but does he have the flash
No.
on his shield?
No,
Okay.
he goes and then like
Oh, and it drops. It's
Oh,
a
it
full
expands.
body.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
full,
full body
shield.
shield.
Yeah.
Like when I say the shield man, I literally
I think it's
literally mean
Because I like the
Motang,
flash shield
Motang,
guy.
Montang,
Poon-
Motang,
Poontang,
Poontang,
the Poontang guy.
Motang. He's for the Jin Jin. It's called the GNG, but I call it the Jin Jin.
The Jin Jin.
Jin-
The
Jin?
Jin Jin.
Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, really busy work, busy week, stressful week, but I did play that and I had a good time.
Now,
That's
that game is so fun. They do it right. Jordan, what did you have a chance to jump into this
So
week?
I did stream Rainbow Six for the 4th of July. It was my
That's
well,
a
not
good-
on 4th of July, but the
July
day before.
3rd.
Yeah.
July 3rd in honor of the 4th of July. What I did
Oh, I
is
saw
I went
that.
out,
your skins.
I got American flag skins
Yes.
and
British.
nothing else, and I did get the British flag
Yeah,
skins
'cause
for
it
the
does look cool.
SAS
Yeah,
members. Yeah. I also
The
got a
keychain.
a keychain
Oh.
that had a picture of a big gun on it, and it said "Size matters." And I thought that matched with my American flag guns will be awesome.
That
And I had
is
a good
cool.
time.
Yeah.
I sucked it up too. Not I didn't really have a good round like Mark did, but that game, this is what that game does to you. If you survive, even if you did nothing, there was a round where I was just watching
true.
where I was just watching a door the whole
If you
time.
survive. Well, because you need to be watching that
Yeah,
door.
so like I was watching this door. John told me, he's like, Jordan, watch this door. And I
Okay,
said,
I'm there.
I'm watching this door, and I'm trying to hide and peek and turn, and I'm watching this door. Nothing happened. I heard stuff going on around me, but I was watching that door. Nothing. I didn't do anything
I
the whole
know.
round. I literally sat there for 4 minutes watching a door, and then all of a sudden we won. And it felt like I did nothing. Like it seemed like I did nothing, and it was probably really boring to watch. But
But you watched that
felt,
door like
yeah,
a
I
boss.
felt accomplished because I was like, you know what?
No one
If
came through
no one
this
came
door.
through this door.
No one.
If they did, I would have taken care of them. But I did my
Did my
job. You
duty
know, yeah, and
on
that's
my
how you
team.
feel. Yeah, that game does a good job. I
Trust your brethren to watch the other doors.
yeah, that game does a good job. And like when you die, you feel like a loser. You're like, I died and I just killed my friend.
I didn't let you
Because
all
if
down.
you die, then they come through that door and kill your friends.
Yeah, and the thing is I don't know if there's any other game out there. There might be, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't know if there's any other game out there where when I die, I feel like the biggest loser. Like
That really
and I'm
does,
just like,
yeah.
and I'm just like, I let you guys down.
I know when
like,
you
and
play
I'm-
me in Madden, you feel like a pretty big loser. and I make sure you feel like one.
But hey, man, I got to tell you this one part.
Sure, tell me.
It was when you have a good play in this game, you have a good play, and no one can deny it.
No.
right?
Yeah.
So we're
It's
sitting
undeniable.
there. I was watching my door/wall, and I let the team down. I died. I felt bad, right? And then Mark let the team down too. He died, right?
Oh, you had to tell.
Yeah.
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends.
And then our whole team died, and it was like, all right, it's done, it's over. But then you flip over to the Persona cams or whatever, and you see that John O'Man 12 is still alive, and you're like, well, wait a minute.
Wait, we have a
I
chance.
was like, wait a minute,
Dude,
he's
has-
basically winning the game for us anyway. There was rounds where he just took out the whole team, and he was just like, nah. And he's just casual about it. He's like, I could have shot that guy in the head, but I decided to shoot him in the chest.
he had
instead."
this
Yeah.
part
Yeah,
where
that's
he's-
what I'm talking about.
Go,
yeah.
tell the story.
He was
This
the
like-
only one. So we're in this garage basically, and there's 2 levels,
Yeah.
right? There's a balcony that goes around the perimeter of the garage, and then there's the whole garage. Now, if you're on the balcony, you can look down into this garage and just rain
elevated
death,
position.
Right?
It's
yeah.
a really good spot.
Yeah. So
I
everyone
learned that
dies.
from The Rock, by the way. Sean Connery. If you have the elevated position, you have a huge advantage.
Yeah. So anyway, we all died, and we flip over to Jono's cam, and we're like, and we're bad team members. We're looking at his camera, not the other cameras, to actually help him out. But anyway, we knew where the guy was. He was up top, and we're like, Jono, he's up top. And he was like, all right.
I give
So,
us
and-
credit too.
now-
We were very specific.
Yeah, we were. We told him exactly where
not
he
where
was.
you're looking, the opposite direction of you're looking, straight
Yeah.
up above your head.
So he was in a position like directly below him, right? And if it were me, I would have slowly peeked out and tried to take the shot. Just
Sure.
first one, and you know that guy was waiting for you, so you're fine. So that is what I would do, and that's why I'm ranked very low.
Okay.
So Jono was
What
like,
strategy did he take?
he was just sitting there, and he was like, all right, and he whips out this C4, and
Okay.
he looks straight up, and he tosses it.
dude, because you
And
can't
he-
really. It's not a grenade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a grenade. He waits for he did the science. he waits for the arc, and then he hits the button on his
Dude,
cell phone.
he
and this guy
MacGyvered
just,
it in.
Yeah, he did. It was
He MacGyvered the
amazing.
C4 in
and
the.
we have it. It was seriously one of the best video game plays I have ever seen in my life, and I've seen some good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it was me and Mark were. It wasn't.
Wait,
It was,
I
was like,
stood
oh
up
my- yeah.
off my chair.
Encore. Bravo.
It was just
Bravo.
amazing. It was wow.
Did you record that? Did you guys
It's on
record
the.
that?
I think he was
I
recording it.
recorded it.
No, very nice.
There's no way
I
I'm
had it. Yeah, I have it on the stream in the VOD. I mean, it was amazing, and
Is why that game is so
that's
much
why
fun.
that game is. It's a good time. And then of course I did jump a little bit into the golf club.
Oh, so you
I
did
was-
play some
I
golf.
was super
Did
busy
you join the X1 Bros Lodge?
I haven't yet because
Okay.
I really wanted to do some tournaments, but I didn't have time. Because I mean, it's nice that you can just go in and out, but I
Yeah.
mean, it does take a little bit of time because you got to
Sure.
do a couple holes at least. But yeah, I'm really excited. Jono's in chat saying that he came at the best time, so distracted because we just told
Oh,
him
yeah.
about his play.
Now we're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, now we're gonna hear about it. It was freaking
It was,
awesome.
it was
Yeah.
fantastic. And that's why I like gaming. You get plays like that, man.
But anyway, I did jump into a little bit of the golf club, but it was just really Rainbow Six and golf club this week. So
What did you think of Golf Club?
I really like the golf. I think their tournament system is fantastic. That whoever that guy was in the room when he was like, "Hey, why don't we do this?"
Yeah.
That guy should be
Yeah,
promoted.
it's laid out. It's laid out really well, and it keeps you going because.
Well, I love that it's like, "Hey, I'm doing a tournament," and then say you want to jump in the tournament, you can still play against. Like we can. I can be halfway through the tournament, and then David jumps on. You can still ghost me and
Yeah.
that's what's so
Super
fun.
fun.
It's just
The
it's set
features
up
are just
so
there.
well for, and really, honestly, it kind of only
It's
works
what-
with a golf game.
It's
You know
what
what I
golf
mean?
should have been. This should have
Since
been
the
out
1600s.
five years ago. You know, this
Yeah.
game. They just did a really good
Fantastic.
job
So
with
they
it.
did an excellent. Yeah, I agree.
So I've only played the golf club. So if any of you
streamed it.
have not yet jumped into the X1 Bros Lodge, it's there. So the way that it works is there's tournaments that you could set up as a lodge, as a society. So we have the X1 Bros Society, and we level that up. And there's seasons. So we're gonna have seasons to our society, and we all compete against each other. You get points based on the different tournaments that you win throughout the season. So we had a 4th of July tournament to kick off the season, and then I'm doing it. We have season 1, episode 1 is going on right now. There's 4 day. It's a week long is what we're giving it, and there's 4 rounds to each of the tournaments, just like in real golf. You can zip through 18 holes pretty fast, like 30 minutes. So they took out Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy took so much time to do 18 holes. I would never do 18 holes in that. In this, you can zip through 18 holes pretty fast. But the fun part is you're competing against everybody in the community. You can see everything that's there. You'll get trophies and lifetime statistics and season statistics. So we're going to do, for this first season, it's going to be 6 weeks of matches, different matches, 6 different matches. And on the 7th match, it will be a major, which will be the biggest winnings. Organic Avenger and Andro SFL are the 2 big dogs in the community right now. I sit in both tournaments so far. I'm sitting like 5th or 6th.
What are you shooting?
Down.
What's your handicap?
Right now, I don't.
Well,
So
I
I
don't
took
think you
off.
have a handicap in this
You can
one.
you can turn it on. I've turned
really?
off handicap so that no one can cheese it.
Yeah.
Because for instance, someone like an organic, if I had handicaps on who's really good at this game, could just play a couple crappy rounds, get his handicap down, and then come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've turned off handicaps.
Because when I
on
saw
this
you
current
were-
thing,
you were-
I'm
you
4
were
under.
pretty good
I'm
on
4
the-
under,
okay,
which
yeah.
is not bad. I was 39 over on our 4th of July, which was real. Which I was still in like 5th place. It was the hard. I picked one of the hardest courses you could do. The winner got even par.
Wow.
Was the winner for our 4th of July. So how I'm doing it now is season 1, episode 1 is one of the easier courses. Episode 2 will be a little bit harder. Episode 3, that's how I'm doing it. Super fun. Come join us. I love that game. And then campaign mode or career mode is a blast because you're playing against AI players and they change the difficulty. And it's just, this game is the golf game that I fell in love with when I discovered golf on the GameCube. That's when I
The
first
one that
discovered
we
that
beat,
was a
but we
fun
don't
one where
deserve
we
it.
had me, you, and our dad played. That was.
And
Mark,
what-
have you ever played golf games?
Have you played any of the golf games
Yeah,
like the Tiger Woods or anything?
Mario.
Oh, you played
All
the
right.
Mario one,
Okay.
yeah.
I will accept that.
And
Yeah.
that's actually a really good
Yeah,
golf
it
game.
is.
No,
Yeah.
it really is.
I think. I mean, I know you're not into the sports games, but this game. I mean, I think you. I really do think. You
Well, what
like
I
it.
like
It's
about
good.
so
It's-
Tiger
it's
Woods,
fun.
the problem with Tiger Woods and then PGA and then Rory McIlroy is they got away from it taking skill. The original Tiger Woods took skill, and it got more and more arcadey. And they threw in like power shots, and if you had earned so much credit, you automatically get to sink your hole in putting. They've done it so simple
putting
that
is
it
hard.
takes so much skill. It really does
Yeah.
take skill. It takes feel. You got to learn your clubs, the feel of your clubs, which is also incredibly frustrating. And you will throw your controller and take walks. But it's so rewarding when you get an eagle or a birdie
Yeah.
or you hit a nice shot.
agree.
It's just they've just done a really good job and taking their time. They've overwatched it. They've blizzarded it. They've made it simple,
Yeah.
and in doing so, it's brought a lot of depth to it.
And if you get frustrated with this game, that's just like real golf. I mean, it's the same experience.
I throw the club and then I have to rehead my clubs because it shatters.
Did that with your controller.
I know. I already broke my Halo
is-
controller.
This is the game. I really do think you'd like. And if all 3 of us got in and like ghosted each other,
When game gifting comes out, I'll gift you that game. Mark.
yeah.
That'll be the game I'll gift you.
Okay,
Golf.
I would play that one.
Yeah,
I'm-
it really is a good game. You should watch some people play it. Like,
But he was
I watched
watching.
it
yeah,
and
yeah,
it looked really good.
yeah, it's fun.
It is super fun. Anyways, I love that game. And that brings us to the end of the show. McSpicy, what will you be up to and where can people find you?
I'm gonna be sleeping this week. I haven't had
Yes.
a lot of sleep, so I'm just
Catch
gonna.
up.
I'm gonna catch up. I might take a day off and just play something.
Do it. You know what? You deserve it.
I mean, because listen to me. I'm sick as a dog, and I think I'm sick because I'm not getting a lot of sleep because I'm working so much, and my tooth broke yesterday.
Ugh. It's the worst.
I need to take a day off and play video games. So I don't know. I mean, I got to turn on that old Xbox.
You know they have Surgeon Simulator, the game.
Yeah, I think it's
pretty
on
big.
Steam.
It's hilarious to
Yeah,
watch.
it's-
They need a dental simulator.
A
again.
They need a simulator for everything.
Yeah, for dentists.
They've already made one for urinating on the Wii.
Oh, yeah.
That
That's
was
right, remember
hilarious,
that one?
that Japanese game. They got all the good stuff.
I don't know if that was more arcadey.
It wasn't a simulator. It was an arcade.
Jordan, how about you? What will you be up to and where
I-
can people find you?
I really want to play the golf club more, obviously, and I really want to play Rainbow Six. I'm enjoying the ranked matches. I'm frustrated because I suck, but I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like knowledge is power in that game. I'm getting better at using my drone and stuff. So
Yeah.
I really like Rainbow Six and the golf clubs. I'll be playing those.
Yeah,
this-
I am X1 Bros. I won't have a lot of chance. I'm going to be playing mostly my Switch because I will be out of town until Thursday, which means I normally stream at night. I will not be streaming this next week. Maybe on Thursday I will. I will stream on Thursday when I get back. Jordan, are we be streaming any of the nights?
The only night I will be able to stream is probably Wednesday.
And McSpicy,
I will be
most
streaming
afternoons you're streaming.
Monday through Thursday.
If you're wondering what our schedule's like, what we're streaming, where we're at, we have a calendar on the website. Go over to x1bros.com, hit the calendar button, and we try to keep it up to date. Sometimes it's not most up to date, but for the most part, we've been pretty good we keep it up to date. So go check that out. Also, you can join us in Discord. Where's the outro button here? Here it is. Just got to get the music playing. You can join us in Discord. That's where we're at every day. That's where the community is at. Head over to the website, x1bros.com, hit the Discord button, and it'll take you to your invite to the link. And then you can go gold with your Discord channel and support positive gaming. Help us expand the community. Get that gold status symbol in Discord, and
People will know you
have
love
a chance to have a chance to earn a game. And with that, have fun this week.
Love
Stay
you guys.
cool. We'll see you next time.